Well,
14.
I hope you read the description
L1
for this video.
Store.
If you didn't,
PS5.
on your own
As
head
dusk falls.
be it.
Trial.
This
Proof
award-winning
text
game,
screenshot.
which I have played on
Button.
the Xbox, is now out for the PS5. We're playing the trial
Please
version
wait.
here. I'm going to actually purchase it in the
Remaining
next few
time on
days.
War Game Trial. Hours.
This is as dusk falls, and my fingers are being triggery and pressing buttons that they shouldn't.
Please wait.
It's very naughty of
Remaining
them.
time on your game trial. View game.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm well aware of that. So I'm going to buy it as soon as I can. This game is called As Dusk Falls. And not
As dusk
only
falls.
is the title dark, this game is dark. The music is dark, and it plays a hell of a lot faster on PlayStation. I just happened to see this being reviewed by Sightless Combat of the RNIB. Don't know why they didn't ask me to join the service, but there we are. Sightless Combat does a tremendous job. He really does, I mean that. I love a lot about his videos. There are things I don't like, but that's my personal preference. But there are a lot of things I do like. So, I do like the tip he gave me about this game. When the title screen loads, blind players, you must do absolutely nothing until the singing kicks in. Which is now.
Press the cross button or the touchpad button to start. Would you like to enable narration? This means menu and in-game
And we'll
UI
get all
text
the
will be read
options.
aloud. Down button for first option. Yes.
I know
Controller
what some
button
of you are going
cross
to be doing now. You're going to be
select.
going, oh my god, that
Option
speech
1 of
is
2.
terrible.
Right button for next
At
option.
least it's there. It was bad on Mortal Kombat at first, but now it's great. Yes, we do want narration. So where is it? Have I balls this up?
Down button for first option.
No, it's not just an excuse to listen to this song. This song is awesome, but
Down button for first option.
yes. Sorry, but narration is essential in this game, so I want to make sure it works.
Down button for first option. Main menu. Down button
There
for
we go.
first option. New story. Create a new solo or multiplayer. Load another save. Explore story. Settings. Extras. Accessibility.
Yeah, let's go to accessibility.
Settings. Accessibility.
We're also going
Page
to go
4
to
of 6.
settings.
R1 button for next page. L1 button for previous page.
Right.
Down button for first narration. Checkbox. On. Enable audio description.
Oh,
Checkbox. Off.
that was not
When
in the
using
Xbox
audio
version.
description, we recommend adjusting music volume to 60 and SFX volume to 40 for an optimal experience.
Yeah, fine.
Would you
That's
like to
cool.
do this now?
Oh, yeah.
Down button for first. Yes.
Thank you.
are
Save me a
serving
job.
game accessibility narration. Would you also like to disable the choice timer for assistance? Down button for yes. It's
Definitely.
highly recommended to enable the extended QTE timer if you're using audio description at standard speed. Would you like to enable the extended QTE timer? Yes. Extended QTE timer. Checkbox. On. Narration.
See, this is
Audio description.
absolutely
Language and audio.
essential.
Page 3 of 6.
Language and audio.
Vol language. Set the audio language for subtitle language. Menus and in-game UI language. Subtitles.
Yeah.
Closed captions. Subtitle back.
Also
Subtitle
fine.
code. Subtitle stop. Master volume.
Master volume.
Value 100.
Yeah.
Music volume. SFX volume. Narration volume. Voice chat. Checkbox. On. Voice chat volume. Apply.
Yeah, they're all fine. I didn't actually check
Video.
anything.
Page 2 of gameplay. Page 1 of 6.
Gameplay. Let's have a look at these.
Camera shake. Check vibration.
Vibration.
Checkbox. On.
Yeah.
Number of
Put
overrides.
that on.
Value hotspot display type.
Hmm.
Quick action types. Value standard. Adjust this to remove mashing interactions, or to set all interactions to require a single button tap. Single tap only.
Yeah, I prefer a single button tap because these button mashes are just ridiculous at times.
Extended QTE
With my
timer.
hands.
Checkbox. Choice timer.
Yeah.
Extended
that's
override.
all
Broadcast
good.
mode timer. Value. You have made changes to your settings.
So press circle.
Do you want to apply or discard these changes before leaving the page?
Apply, obviously.
Down button for first up. Apply. Main
There
menu.
we go. And
Down
let's
button
jump
for first
in.
up. New story. Select play mode. Play solo or in multiplayer. You can change this at any point.
I love the fact that
Down
you
button
can
for
play this
first
in
option.
multiplayer, but I think
Circle button. Play solo.
we'll play
Play
solo
in
for
single.
now
You can play as Dusk Falls using our free mobile app.
because none of my
Simply
PS5
download from
friends
your
have
preferred
this.
app store and play. Down button for
Cool.
first up. OK. Select a profile. Choose your player profile to start.
Right.
Circle button for back. Add new profile.
Add
Yep.
new
The
profile.
on-screen keyboard is displayed. You can input text now. Enter your name. G,
So-
H capital, J capital, J
Oh.
capital, U, J, H, F, D, S, A,
Put my name in?
F, D, C, C, D, H, H, J, K, K, I,
I always forget what the shortcut is for done.
8, Jackson, 8, 9, 0, at sign, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, at sign. All suggestions, jackpot. All suggestions, dome shortcut R2 button. Shift on. Shift off. Dome.
Done. It is
Circle
R2.
button for back. Cross
I'm
button
not
for
calling
down.
myself Jackpot. Although I could if I wanted to. But I don't. Okay, so
Add new profile. Back. Change back. Change input. Assign a new gameplay input method. Back.
no, we don't want to do that.
Select play mode. Play solo or in multiplayer.
Playing solo.
You can change this at any point. Down button for first option. Play with friends. Play solo. You can play as Dusk Falls using our OK.
Yeah, I know
Select
that.
a profile. Add new profile. Back.
Oh, I thought I already
Change input.
had. Obviously,
Change input. Back. Select
no,
play
I
mode.
didn't want to do that.
Play solo or
This
in
interface
multiplayer.
is on the
You can
clunky
change
side.
this at any point. Down button for play with friends.
I think
Play solo.
it doesn't
You
help
can
that
play
this
as
is a
Dusk
trial.
OK. Controller
And
button cross.
I'm feeling
Don't
a bit
show this
under
again.
pressure
Check. Don't show this again.
to
OK.
complete everything
Select a
quickly.
profile. Add new profile.
Add new
On
profile.
screen
Let's
key
try this
capital.
again.
Y capital, H capital, J cap, J, H, F, D, S, S,
Whoops.
space,
Delete that.
backspace, S, A, F, D, C, C, D, F, H, J, K, K, dome.
Jack.
Circle
That's
button
me.
for back. Cross button for down. How to play. Explore. Move your cursor to find hidden interactions.
Okay.
Move the stick. Use directional buttons to navigate. Cross button for next. Make decisions. Highlight your favorite option and press the cross button or the touchpad button to select. Press the circle button to deselect. B button for back. Cross button for next.
So these are all tutorial messages that you get the first time you play the game. It's basically an adventure style game, an interactive movie, if you like. Not too dissimilar to Brock the Investigator, only this is a hell of a lot less family friendly. This game is seriously dark in places.
Back.
No, I don't want to go back.
Explore. Move your cursor to find hidden interactions. Move the stick. Use directional buttons to navigate. Next. Make decisions. Highlight your back. Next. Quick actions.
So you have to
Perform
move
the
left and
on-screen.
right. It didn't tell you
Next.
that. I think these
Personal
will be
insights.
ironed out
Back.
in updates.
Ready. You can use the touchpad to...
And we are ready to start the story. I won't give you too many spoilers in this video, and I'm certainly not going to tell you any spoilers aside from what I've already mentioned. This game is very dark. It has a lot of plot twists. The interface was a little clunky on the Xbox as well. It is priced at £25, which I think is quite reasonable.
Tap here to start.
Aside
A
from
biracial woman in her 20s holds her breath at the bottom of a pool.
these
My
rather
name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist.
clunky interface
No.
issues,
I just want to hold my breath
this game is
and
amazing.
sink. Not because I want to black out,
Flash of a girl crying.
but for the calm that comes beforehand.
Police firing.
When thoughts die and memories
A
travel.
bus crashes through a wall.
90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me. And suddenly, it's like none of it ever happened.
In the desert, leaves fall from a tree. A sun blazes overhead. Text on screen. May 29th, 1998. Route 66, Arizona. A portly white man in his mid-30s and a young biracial girl sit at a picnic bench by a rest stop.
Daddy,
This
are we
is
gonna
cool.
play?
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play.
It's
Now,
all
I
in
know
the
you're an
description.
expert, but are you
I know
sure
there'll be people
you've looked at everything?
moaning, saying it should be a voice
Trust me,
actor.
I got this.
Okay. Then what color is...
Next to the small rest stop is a truck mounted on a pole and a wooden fence. A red SUV car is parked nearby and a black woman in her mid-30s sleeps inside. Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Use directional
Okay, so
buttons for
this is where
choices.
we make our choice.
Sky. Show our car. Show old fence. Big truck. Restroom. Sky. Our car.
So those are the
Old
choices.
fence,
We're
big
moving
truck,
left to right here.
Restroom. big
We'll go
truck.
for the big truck.
Show
that big truck way up there.
Depends what part of the truck.
Okay, Smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the smoke comes out. And it's gray.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe.
Every
Looks
choice
like you're ready for the
makes
next
the
level.
game a little different.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
On top of the picnic bench sits a pink and blue kid's backpack with 6 gold stars on it.
Ready?
Choice. Use directional button. Ready. Choice 1 of 2.
Okay.
So we have two choices, and we're ready to play.
How many stars are on my backpack?
Okay, so remember
Choice.
what was said
Use direct 5.
with the audio description?
6.
It was 6.
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
Aww. How'd you know?
I use my superpowers. But I'll tell you, you're getting hard to beat.
Oh, did I doze off?
Zoe runs for the car as her mother smiles. Behind the father, an older white man and a small dog approach.
Okay, come on, back in the car. We still got 45 states license plates to spot. Hey,
Hey. You doing okay?
yeah, sure. It's, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hon. Just a long trip.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is smelling it again on the way out.
Ah.
Grandpa!
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
How far did you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree. You know dogs. They think they're the ones holding the leash.
Start car, tap cross. Tap success.
All right, crew, buckle up. I want to make it to Albuquerque before we stop for the night.
You're listening to Drive Time on KMPW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another beautiful Arizona afternoon, and your weekend.
I thought Flagstaff was in
The
Wyoming.
family gazes out at the
You learn
sparse
something new every
landscape.
day.
Their luggage is secured to the roof of the car. The father mimes singing into a microphone and motions for Michelle to join.
You notice I'm not having to say a hell of a lot, which
Tidal
shows
car
you
as dusk falls.
So, what's next?
how wonderfully
License
accessible
plate
this game is.
Another round of row your boat?
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You definitely get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
Nice try.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
Choice. Use directional buttons for it'll be great. Choice 1 of 3. Look, I'll survive.
So, do we go with the banter,
Look,
or do we
it'll
keep her
be
sweet?
great. Look, I'll...
Well, yeah, St. Louis wasn't my first choice, or my second, or my fifth. But it's just a place on a map, right? I'm sure I'll live.
Well, I did survive my first 18 years there, and it's a better place now than it was then.
Wait, you're from St. Louis? I had no idea.
Ha ha ha, you're very funny.
Look, I'm just trying
Yep.
to stay positive. You've got your tenure, I've got my new job.
Michelle looks down. Vince's face slackens. Text, Book 1, Collision.
Book 1. So the
Could
game
make me
is
work for
divided
a
into
pet food
books.
company if it was
or
the only job
chapters.
left in the country.
Jim, I don't think that's helping.
$10,000. You should have gone for the jugular. Sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some settlement
I
paper.
haven't signed it yet.
But you still want to, right? I know it's your call, but
No, I don't.
think it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
You can
Choice.
just tell by the tone of her voice.
Use directional buttons for...
I don't want to get too deep into this game.
I need time to think. You might be right. Choice,
Do you know what?
you might
He
be right.
stressed her out enough for one day.
I know, it's just... It's hard. And once I sign, that's it. I'll never work for an airline again.
I know.
A lizard shuffles by a road sign that reads Welcome to Two Rock County.
Two Rock County.
Vince was a good kid, but
Sure,
he
there was a
always did let
PlayStation game
people
called
walk
Two
all
Rock.
over him. When you were small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
If you two didn't want me to come, you could have said so.
Zoe wanted you to come.
Choice. Use directional buttons for Michelle, leave it alone. Jim, enough. Stay out of it. Choice 3 of Jim, enough.
Yeah.
Please, Jim, let's just take it down a notch and try to get through the next 3 days.
Exactly.
Well,
He's been an
tough,
idiot.
man.
Hey, I'm glad
New notification. New download update.
Once we get settled,
Press the PS
Ooh,
button
what's
for
that?
details.
Wrestle steering wheel.
I'll have a look in a
Tap
minute.
cross. Tap success. Brake, tap cross. Success. The car skids to a safe stop.
These are the little sequences. You'd have to mash the
Zoe.
buttons before,
Are
and
you okay, Pumpkin?
if you didn't get it right, it
She's
could be
just shaking, I think.
catastrophic.
The car fails
So
to
with
start.
these single button presses, it's just
Vince gets
much
out to
easier.
investigate. He looks under the car. Oil is spilling.
Ah,
Great.
Control center.
I can't see what the update is. I'll check that later.
Hey, thanks
Could
for
be an
coming
update
back.
for this.
Give me-
Learn how to drive, asshole.
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version. Lucky we're still in one piece.
Desert kids.
The road the truck sped away on stretches into the distance as Vince and Jim return their attention to the car.
At least they're okay.
Text. To Rock,
Their
Arizona.
car kind of is.
In the same truck, the teenager in the back listens to headphones.
Man, the look on his face. I hope he didn't see our license plate. Nah. Stupid fucker was too busy yelling into the wind.
The two men are in their early 20s. The eldest smokes and drives.
Well,
They
I
pull up to a
think
two-story home in a calm suburban
we'll leave
neighborhood.
that here, my friends. If you want to know more,
28
get the game.
Ugly as hell.
But be careful.
These houses all look the
The
same.
night's the most dangerous
Jay,
as
you ready?
dusk falls.
Jay gazes up at a bird on a telephone wire.
Till next time, my
Jay.
friends. Take good care.
What? Head
Bye.
out of the clouds, little bro. Knew we shouldn't have brought him.